Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Number 4.
Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
So it's away we go then. Sure. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Mount. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivers the ball. Cleared without complication. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice. Martinelli.
That was lovely, that.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Opts for safety. De Ligt. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And it's Mount to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shoots! Goal!
That's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Matheus Cunha did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mount is onto this. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Saka. Could move up a gear here. And he's in on goal. Ødegaard. Steaming. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Calafiori receives it in a wide position. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Mount. And he's had it nicked away. Played through into space. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Diogo Dalot. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Yoro. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for options for movement. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Diogo Dalot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zubimendi. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Yoro. It's a really well-measured ball. Diogo Dalot hurtling down that right flank. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mount. Out towards the flank. Cross flung in. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Martinelli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good alertness. And the first half is done. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
And now,
Well, what a
I'd just
half.
like to
It's
read
been
out how
pulsating
Stephen
and
was
totally
celebrating
absorbing.
their
We're actually
birthdays
headed
today.
for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yoro. Oh, good spread. And it's Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and here's Mount. Shot, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
White. Saka. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. Saliba deals with that comfortably. And they can counter here. Saka providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's picked his way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a loose ball. And it's Rice. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Climbs up big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Casemiro. Rice powering forward. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. And De Ligt. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. For Shaw. De Ligt. Yoro. And Dalot. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 72 minutes is...
And a trademark
number
move
14,
ends with the inevitable
Eucharist.
classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his match. Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Spread out to the left. Martinelli. Chance to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Diogo Dalot. That is a great pick out. Matheus Cunha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Spread neatly. Martinelli. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the